Hey there folks, I'm Charlotte the Gulf Coast Granny, and I just want to say that gardening is not always pretty. And I'm going to turn this camera around and show you exactly what I mean by that. Now look at this raggedy, neglected mess. I have weeds knee-high right over there. There's a boat in my garden and an old jet ski. There's garden trash everywhere. I've got this old fence piece here that's supposed to go in the bed to keep the cats out. I've got these tomato cages everywhere. I've cleaned out these two beds today, and their protective fencing is on the ground. There's weeds all over the place. The yard was cut and weed-eated about 10 days ago, and look, the stuff's growing like crazy. I've got all my birdhouse gourds over here, just hanging around, drying out, getting ready for me to do something with them. But I've got to weed this bed because I want to put some butternut squash to grow right up that trellis. There's beets in there, but you can't see them yet. That was a pepper bed from last summer, and it's nothing but dead pepper and weeds. That one I got weeded, and then another one grew back over there in the corner. Got to pull that out. My old lemongrass plant that was absolutely beautiful and over 6 feet tall did not survive the Christmas freeze. And I was real disappointed about that, so I got in touch with my girlfriend who has a nursery in Florida called Cindy's Playground. Go check her out if you want to buy any plants. But I ordered some more, and I'll be planting those in containers very soon. In fact, I did get 2 of them planted just the other day, and they're over here, along with another tomato cage. This is the old jet ski that Poppy took the motor out of. And he's going to put it in that John boat over there that he's building. But all of this yard trash is driving me crazy. Those white bags over there are not trash. They're sandbags to keep the tarp that he puts over the boat from flying off during storms. Now we got chicken feed over there. Oh, my son's going to be in trouble if he lets my chicken feed get spoiled. My son's chores to feed the chickens, and he left the lid off. We've been using that fire pit to burn off a whole bunch of that wood back there behind the shed. Poppy's done a pretty good job with that. It's almost gone. All these containers are full of nothing but leaves and water. Probably a great mosquito breeding ground. And then I've got these olive trees that honestly I don't even want anymore. So I think I'm going to take them over to my daughter's house and give them to her, plant them back there, and they can get some real good sun. This was my spinach bed. And again, you see that weed right there? That's called a dollar weed. That is my arch nemesis. I despise those things because you can never get rid of them. I have 1 spinach plant left in the whole bed. There were 13 in here. And that's the lone survivor of the Christmas freeze. One thing I have gotten accomplished, my son helped me out with this. These are all of my Floribunda and Grandiflora roses. They have a similar growth habit, and I put them all in the same bed. Now, I did get 2 new ones. I got Intrigue. Isn't that beautiful? God, I can't wait to see her bloom. And I got Strike It Rich, which is going to have an awesome pop of color in there whenever it blooms. And this pretty one here still needs to be planted. It's called Twilight Zone. And the reason I got this one is because this poor neglected plant over here is the same thing. It's a Twilight Zone. I got this from Heirloom Roses 2 seasons ago, and it has not done a thing. So I decided to buy a replacement, give that one to my daughter so she can plant it in the full sun. And we'll see how this girl does later. Now, Poppy built me this old coal frame. And it did a good job keeping some plants warm during our cold spells, but I'm glad to have it. The glass broke out of it, so we had to line it with greenhouse plastic. But it works. Works great. There's more weeds than roses because, of course, I took 4 of my rose bushes out of here. The bushes that are remaining are, you can barely see them, here, here, and then that one has leaves on it, and then that tall one in the back. Those are all hybrid tea roses, and I'm going to move those over there behind that trellis because it gets better sun back there. This is my old pepper bed from last year. And these are the old pepper plants from last year that I just pulled out of there today. I did not, however, pull out the weeds. And these weeds are about 2 feet tall. And they're growing all the way around this bed. I don't know how I let it go so bad, y'all. Look at that. All of that has to come out. They're even in that bed over there, look. Now, I do have some onions planted right there, and they're doing quite well. And there's Dave, the gangster garden cat. He stays outside most of the time anymore. But that's one of his favorite spots to lay down is right in that garden bed. I guess it's warm. He gets to come in whenever he wants to, y'all. All he's got to do is come to the door and meow. And he comes in to eat and get warm, and then he wants to go right back outside. So that's what he gets to do. So now I'm showing you all of my grow bags that I need to fill up with garden soil. I've got 3 done, and I planted some more lemongrass here just today. I think I'm going to put my Tumbling Tom tomatoes in this and put some more lemongrass in this. What I'm hoping to do with the lemongrass, since it gets so tall, is put it across here to try to hide some of that ugly. What do you think? Leave me a comment below and tell me if you think that's a good idea. Of course, I got my gorilla cart. It was full of soil. Now the soil's in the bags. The pond's in pretty sad shape, too. I'm moving that. It's got to have better sun, so I'm going to move it to a sunnier location. Now, these down here are all the plants that I bought so far to put in the garden. I didn't start anything from seed this year. It's so much easier just to go buy it at Fazio's, my favorite farm store. This is eggplant, cucumbers, and some tomatoes. I think it's Better Boy and Early Girl. I got patio tomatoes here. I got Tumbling Toms here. I forget what that is. Oh, that's a black Krim. I love black Krim tomatoes. That's my favorite. That's an entire flat of peppers right there. No hot ones. The hottest one, I believe, is poblano. And then I got a few collard greens. Got some watermelon. 2 more tomato bushes here. Oh, that's the watermelon. That over there is the cucumbers. Never mind. And I got chives, thyme, mint, 2 different kinds of mint. Got chocolate mint and pineapple mint. I got dill. And I bought a rosemary. I just can't find it. These are all of my water bottles and milk jugs that I've collected over the winter. Because I was going to start seeds in them. Well, I didn't. So now I got to throw them all away. Because every time we have a storm, they get blown all over the yard and end up underneath the swing over there. Or over there by the chicken coop. Or over there underneath all that brush against that fence. And I end up throwing them away anyway. So I'm just throwing those out. So here's an overview of the mess that I've got to clean up. And since Poppy's had surgery, he's not in the best of shape to help me with the garden this year. So I'm going to be doing this mostly on my own. Except for that elephant in the yard back there. That's going to be all him. So now you see all the work I have to do. And it's not usually this bad. I don't normally let it go like this all winter long. I'm usually growing them, out here a lot, but this winter I didn't. I took myself a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube and from gardening and pretty much from life. But I'm back now. And I just want to thank everybody who continued to watch my videos throughout that time period. And I want you to know how much I appreciate you. So with that said, Granny's back. I'm probably going to put up about 2 gardening videos a month. I don't want to inundate y'all with a bunch of stuff that's just mundane. Tell me what you'd like to see, and I'll be happy to do it. Well, within reason. I sure would appreciate a like or a subscribe or a comment of any sort. So I'm done now. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again real soon. All right?